everybody, this is Marilou.
And I'm Dave.
And we're back with another installment of Blue Collar Wine Review. Something we wanted to talk about today was the difference between a corked bottle of wine and a bottle that has a screw cap. It's long been the industry standard that wine should be sealed with a cork due to the fact that it was believed it let in less air or no air at all. And kept the wine in the bottle fresher. But the newer boutique wineries or some of the smaller wineries are going to the screw cap. Does it make a difference? We don't know. We've had wines that have both or either a screw cap or a cork, and we've enjoyed them all. So maybe that's something you can determine for yourself.
Yeah, don't judge a book by its cover. So we've been told that the screw cap on the newer wineries go with the screw cap because it doesn't let in as much air, which also the oxygen affects the wine. So just don't judge a book by its cover.
Yeah, and don't dismiss a wine just because it has a screw cap, because you might get pleasantly surprised.
That's correct, like we have. And this episode of our video blog, we are visiting a winery that is out in Washington State, and it is the Charles Smith Wines. We have 3 of their wines that we've tried, and we really like them. So let's start it off. We'll start with the Velvet Devil. It is a 2014 Merlot from, again, Charles Smith Wines. And we gave it a 3.5 stars. And out in the market, it's probably about right around averaging $15 a bottle. We noticed it's really jammy on the nose. So when we say jammy, so if you have like blackberry jam or something like that, take a sniff of that, check it out. And you'll start to get correlations as far as what we mean by jammy. It has a lot of fruit and real sweet smell to it. It has notes of mulled plums, raspberries, and cocoa throughout from start to finish. And the medium finish with some medium legs. So it was a really good glass of Merlot. And that's the Velvet Devil. All right.
I'm going to talk about the Riesling since I'm the non-white drinker. This is actually a very good Riesling, again, from Charles Smith Wines in Washington. It's called Kung Fu Girl. We took this to an outdoor event as well, and it did very well for us. It is a 2015 vintage. Notes of lemon zest and vanilla on the nose, green apple and pear on the palate, and pink grapefruit on the finish. We also gave this one 3.5 stars, and it's about a $10 bottle of wine.
All right, and the third one that we did from Charles Smith Wines is the Boom Boom Syrah. Boom Boom Syrah, and it was a 2014. We gave it 3 stars. At the marketplace, it's running about average of $15 a bottle. We noted earthy smells, like, you know, say if you're gardening or you work out in the farm or you're out
planting.
Yeah, planting. It's kind of that soil, earthy smell. Some smoke, dark overripe Bing cherries, hint of garden plants, because you can almost smell like a plant. And for me, it was almost like a tomato plant. So if you smell a tomato plant, it's kind of, we were getting that kind of a hint. And a little pepper throughout, and that was throughout the entire experience. But it had a quick finish, and it was slightly dry. So that's the reason why we gave it 3 stars, or it could have been better.
Yes. Something to say about Merlots, if you're not into red wines very much, that's a good place to start. The Merlot wines are normally less acidic, and they're not as dry. So if you're not sure whether you would like red wines or not, that's a good place to start.
And Pinot Noirs too.
Pinot Noir.
Pinot Noirs are good to start there too.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Well, thank you for tuning in to our latest installment of our video blog.
The glass might matter, but the cork doesn't.
Don't forget, you can find us on Facebook, on YouTube, on Instagram, and Twitter, and our website, bluecollarwinereview.com. And always remember, drink responsibly.